When you examine beyond the hive and study the facts, there are a number of probable triggers for folks going on social media boards, but none of them have any substance. With Elon Musk tweeting about Dogecoin, you'll realize that it's nothing more than a big bubble waiting to explode. On a transaction-by-transaction basis, it should have no bearing on its worth. A single tweet does not greatly improve the network's adoption, effectiveness, or cost. Using Twitter as a source of information. The lack of specific catalysts when it comes to transaction costs as a key catalyst is nothing more than a demonstration of acknowledgement of cryptocurrencies. Dogecoin isn't as good as it appears. While it has lower fees than Bitcoin and Ethereum, it has far higher fees than Stellar, another major cryptocurrency. Ripple, Ethereum, Classics, and a slew of other cryptocurrencies have been among the big winners. The Dogecoin transaction fee booth is an open asshole. Is it possible that I'm cherry-picking the two most prevalent coins? Even if Tesla wants to accept these payments one day, the fact remains that this is based on its guarantee as a master of a largely obscure list of businesses that we have accepted out of an estimated 2 million entrepreneurs worldwide, despite the utter lack of a barrier to entry in the crypto room. Over the last year, Dogecoin has averaged around 50,000 transactions per day in only 8 years. You might be wondering how this compares on a global scale, according to bit-information.com. According to the Nielsen analysis, credit-based transactions totaled just under $369 billion in 2018, or approximately $1.01 billion a day. Despite the fact that this figure has increased, don't lie, those points have risen marginally since 2018. 50,000 daily transactions represent a minuscule fraction of the worldwide daily transaction volume of 0.0. It gets even better. Gwen has a market capitalization of a little over $72 billion, with a coin price of around 56 cents. These are the masters who have gone to the world's largest payment systems. It's worth $499 million, and when the overall market cap is $860 billion, the entire market cap is $161 billion. With 700 million transactions each day, Visa and MasterCard accounted for roughly 70% of daily global transactions in 2018. Despite processing, just 0.007% of Visa and MasterCard's daily transactions are processed. Those who are approaching a tenth of the total value but do not pursue a master's degree in economics or computer science, recognize that the figures do not add up. Even when opposing for-profit firms such as Visa and MasterCard, or preventing beta access. Digital currency isn't quite comparable to traditional currency. There is no logical reason for Dogecoin to have such a high market cap. When it adds very little to the actual world of Dogecoin, it is fueled by speculation and bears, as previously documented. Every one of the hallmarks is a classic pump and dump technique. We don't know when this massive bubble will burst, but can we be sure of the price of a coin with no distinguishing features? It will not last, as the price of Dogecoin is rapidly approaching a critical demand zone that will determine whether its significance fades in the near future. If the market recovers from this critical level, investors will have a chance to return to pre-crash levels. I'll return it in a loan due in mid-April. Since May 20th, the price of those items has dropped by approximately 32%. The crash on May 19th took a huge toll on all currencies. It has decreased by 50 to 70%. All of the prior year's profits were thrown out. Currently, Doge is hovering above the support area. They range from a penny to $1.50 to $1.50 to $1.50 to $1.50 to despite the recent decline in demand, this is a great time for buyers to return to the market. There is a surge in purchase pressure, which causes those who are going to bounce off to do so. According to the article mentioned above, a 37% increase to 40 cents is possible. If the trend remains bullish, the momentum will continue. After this date, the price of cryptocurrency might rally another 24% to reach the lower limit of the supply view, which runs from 0 to a maximum of 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 a stupid $5.51. The above upswing scenario assumes that purchasers get their act together and rebound from the current demand, which ranges from 0.224 to 28 cents. A conclusive 12-hour candlestick below Lauren's 0.21 doors will invalidate the bullish case, while the collapse of the $0.224 level will be extinguished if the boost is brief or fails to generate enough momentum to trigger an upswing. The bulls were hoping for a comeback. In this scenario, participants may see a 25% drop in Dogecoin primes to $0.159. Due to the support area, the first high demand stage of this would result in a devastating crash. From $0 to $106, and from $0.14 to $5, which was established in mid-April, and now it's time to terminate the video. We hope you found this session useful.